this is Carl from the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning. In today's tutorial, we're going to go over Screencast-o-matic, a screen recorder that allows you to make quick screen captures to create classroom content, make up for a snow day, or perhaps just do something quick to cover up a muddy point that your students may have. First, you'll want to go to Screencast-o-matic.com, and you'll be on the home page, and right here you can see it says Start Recording for Free. We'll click on that and come to the second page, and then we're just going to launch the free recorder. And you can see that that sets up, and we'll walk through each aspect of this so that you can see what each of these tools will do. Here you can record your screen in several ways. One, you can create both your screen and what's happening on your webcam only, or just your screen. And when you're recording both your camera and your screen, you'll see over here in the right hand portion of this, there is a small window of me, and that can be moved to anywhere in this recording. I could put that anywhere on my screen that I wanted to. If you wanted to bring that in and out, sort of have this talking head come in and out as you can see you have a couple of three options here down at the bottom. If you click on this first one, when you're actually recording, it will be invisible, so you won't see that in your final product. You click on this bottom one, you can see that little white square down in the bottom will indicate that it's going to be on your screen and visible. And if you click on this third one, it'll actually make your webcam sort of come to the center and be the center of attention. And by a simple click there, you can knock it back down to the center. Now, I'm going to just pull this out so it's invisible on our recording, but I'll leave it there in case I ever wanted to bring it back. If you wanted to record just your webcam only, you'd click there and it would make that the center of the screen. Or if you just wanted to correct the screen only, you can see that that talking head would disappear out of the back corner. And that's what we'll use for the remainder of this video. The other aspect here is you could set a max time that you wanted to set on the recorder. But for this particular instance, we won't limit ourselves there. So it'll record until we run out of disk space. And then finally here, this narration. You want to make sure you're seeing that green image come across here, letting know you're getting audio into your screencast. And you can click on that, and you can see that all the devices that could work as a recording device for you will come up. I have an additional microphone attached to my computer, so that's where you see here. If not, you'll most likely go with the built-in microphone. See this tool pop up? You can see that you've got good audio coming into the computer at this point. You could adjust this and make it louder, sort of like a gain switch if you wanted to. I wouldn't request using auto adjust because that seems to me to get kind of dim when you record that. And if you wanted to test and make sure you're getting a good audio, you could do that with this button here. And we'll just close out of that for now. And essentially, we're ready to record our screencast. Now, this will record anything that you have on your screen, and that's what really makes it an excellent tool. You could record your PowerPoint, you record going through a website, or you can record tutorials much like this type of thing here. For this example, we'll use a PowerPoint. So we're going to bring up this PowerPoint. I've got it here ready to roll and go, and then I am just going to play my PowerPoint from the start. And I can set up that screen capture here ready to go, and then now that I'm ready, I can walk through my PowerPoint and I'll have all the tools available down here, my editing tools, everything that I would have available when I'm using PowerPoint, and simply start to record by pushing this big red button. It'll give me this countdown, and then I can just start to walk through my PowerPoint. And you'll see down here in the bottom screen, I can see how many seconds, how long my video is going. If for whatever reason I wanted to pause during the course of my video, I had to cough or I wanted to make some edits or something, I could pause there. I could advance my slides, go to a different window, whatever I required, and then hit the record again, and the video is going to start to record exactly where I picked up. So it'll be right here. And I'll walk through my PowerPoint, I can advance my slides, go through each of my points. Here we have any questions, and then I'm at the end of my PowerPoint. So it might be here where I decide to push the pause button, stop my screen recording, and you can see that I'm done. So I can click the done. And I recommend sort of saving this as a file on your computer. You could store them in your Google Drive, but it also makes them easier to upload to like YouTube or other source. Plus you have a backup copy of the screencast that you've created. And I'm going to save that, and it's going to go to this screen here. Now, in this quick edit screen, there are a couple of simple video tools that are nice. If I click on here, I can edit the front and end of my videos. So perhaps I started recording before I actually started my PowerPoint. I could remove some of that video by moving this backwards and forwards here. And likewise, if I wanted to sort of clean up the end of that video a little bit, I could move this back and forth to edit that point. And then I can just start to walk through my PowerPoint. And you'll see down, and you can see there, I've got my screen capture done and ready to go. And then I would recommend saving this as a video file. I mean, there are some tools here to add some closed captioning and some music, but we can go over those in different videos. And I'm just going to retitle this as Test 1 so we can find it later. And I'm going to save this as a video file. You'll see here that it's going to be an MP4. And again, there it goes, and sets it at Test 1.1. It's going to put it in my movies folder on my Mac. You could save that to anywhere that you wanted to be. I want to highlight that cursor. You'll see what that looks like in a finished product. And then quality, you can click here. You can see some differences. I tend to save them in a higher quality. It just works overall better. Now this is just a 30-second video, so it's going to publish pretty quickly. Once it's finished, I can find the folder and where it's put, and there it is, Test 1.1, so I know it exists there, and I'm going to click Done. And as we showed in our movies folder, that file exists there, and from there we could upload it into YouTube or share it with some other source. I know that was a really quick look at this amazing tool, but if you need any assistance with this or any other aspect you're teaching, reach out to us at the center at CETL@UNE.edu. Be well and have a great day.